Good morning. I hope you're doing all right today. Peace to you and your family. And I hope everybody's doing okay. If you have any illnesses or anything like that, I pray that you will recover from them or that the Lord will make them at least be bearable. So I wanted to talk about God's people in politics, the great divide, okay? Because I think that most of the problems in America are because the true believers don't run things, the government. And since they don't, the evil really permeates. And so half of the believers vote for evil, and the other half votes for good. Half the churches belong to God, and half the churches don't belong to God. This great divide, this division is behind not all the issues. It's not behind the issues, but it's the reasons why we don't tackle the issues and solve the problems. You know, the youth are going to have to unite, and it's going to have to be done in the future. We're going to have to raise them. They're going to have to be on one accord to get anything changed in this government, And so the youth, once they unite, they could get rid of all these senile politicians that's paid on both sides. I think there should be term limits, definitely, on politicians because they're standing there 30 and 40 years. They're set in their ways and they don't want to change with the society or grow the country and update. They just want to sit back, turn the clock back to 1935 and stuff like that. So I think the politicians, the judiciary, all of them, all of them should be under certain term limits. Get them out of there, switch up, bring in new blood periodically. I would say 5 years, and if it's a real important position, 10-year max, and you go on and you retire from that. Go do something else. Law enforcement in this country is another reason why things are the way they are. Too many law enforcement people at the top are getting paid, and they're under control of certain people or entities or organizations. And so I always like to say, when it's crooked at the top, everybody under them is crooked by association. You can say that you're an honest judge, you can hold a position, but if you be getting paid off or if you're biased, then you're not an honest judge and you're not doing what you were sworn in to do. And so um, law enforcement, all of them need some integrity. Things have just gone so bad that everything is just bought and sold, and evil. I got to say it. I always have to say it. It's evil behind most of all of the issues in America. It's evil driving this stuff. And nobody's really putting up a big fight against us. They're going with the flow. This is people just you can't tell me that all of these people, millions and millions, hundreds of millions of people, and nobody sees anything wrong, nobody empowered, none of these smart people, all these smart college degree people don't see anything wrong with the law. or what they're doing or what's going on across America. Anyway, today is September 23rd. It's Tuesday, it's 2025, and I like to say, one of the things I like to say is you need to get away from the people that you can't trust. All right. Things have changed. Things have changed in America, and you need to get away from the people that you can't trust. Excuse me. So, half the church votes for evil, half the church votes for good. Now, I want to tell you something, okay? I'm digging a little deeper here, and it's a little political. The Democrats lose because they vote for the gays and the LGBTQ plus IA whatever community. When the Democrats go for that unnatural lifestyle, they're going to go down every time because they just cut off half the people from them. When the Democrats continuously vote to kill, okay, you can't use kill, to remove fetuses from the womb, they just eliminated 75% more of the people. And so as long as the Democratic Party is the party of abortion and the party of gays, they're never gonna run America. They're just not. Because everybody's not gonna go for that. And this is something they can't buy. I don't watch movies anymore, like go out to the theater or watch any movies because I never know when they're gonna have two guys kissing in the movie. I just come in. What if I had brought my grandson with me to watch the movie? Then all of a sudden he got to see two men kissing, two women kissing, and you just want to push this on us and everybody just supposed to accept it. It's never going to work for you like that. And all the people that monitor this stuff and promote this stuff, it's never, ever, ever. Only at gunpoint, you have to, only at gunpoint can you make us all accept this stuff. And then most of us, or a lot of us, the ones that's afraid will capitulate, but most of us still won't go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because for me personally, this is anti-God stuff and I can't go for it. So whatever labels you want to put on me, just put the labels on me. Because if you're saying, DJ, you need to agree with the gay lifestyle, I'm saying, I'm not with that. I can't ride that train. And I don't care what you think. No, I'm not going to approve of that type of message.